shop, E3 Creation, my basement at home. Check it out. I have a switch camera. I have a special guest here. What's up? It's my dog, TJ. What's up, Big Head? I call him Big Head. He's hanging out down here, so we got other stuff we're working on. Maybe he'll keep me company. Maybe not. Oh, double tap. Yeah, okay, I got it. Oh, sorry. Tripping over the dog. Alright, so now let's put this in place. Yeah, so I had to crank this up a little bit. Yeah, because I was over at a buddy's house, and because I do public access, hey, hi, how y'all doing? I do broadcasting for public access television. A promoter, yes. Added some lights to the situation. What you doing? Huh? Why don't you bark? Make some noise. Let them know that you're here. Huh? Huh? Alright, see you later. Oh, I thought you was leaving, too. He often leaves me. No, he don't. He sits right up under my desk when I'm in the office, editing and stuff. Constant. He does not budge. Okay, so where we left off at. Okay. I put the coating of glue on the Mortal Kombat Scorpion forearm. It did very nicely. I'm gonna put another coat on it. That's gonna be the first thing I do. It even feels better already. It doesn't even feel spongy. It's kind of hardened, so I guess like the foam soaked it in. There is areas where I'm gonna glue down, cause I'm hoping. The premise is that it hardens in this shape. Shaped like this. So I'm gonna throw some glue on that. It dried rather quick. Wow, this is a crappy paint job they did on this. But rubies. But he's just messing around with stuff. I just concerned about him getting into something he shouldn't. But yeah. So this. It feels good so far, It feels like it's. I'm getting a desired outcome and effect that I was hoping for. Hardening it. Making it because it was wimpy and it was just. Yeah. See, you can see. I don't know if you can see that there. This is where one of the cheesy little Velcro straps they had on there, broke off. Well, one, that's garbage, dude. It's garbage. Okay, you can go upstairs now. Bye-bye. Bye. Go on. Don't make me chase you out of here. No, dude. Because you messing in the garbage. I should have swept that. You know, I just swept it up. Yeah, I should have picked it up, but I didn't. Yeah, so they had these, they were cheesy. They came off real easy, you know, and the the scratch made Deadshot Magnum gauntlets I made based off the Suicide Squad movie. You know, I used them for that. They just came right off. You know, they was crappy, man. What you doing? So those came right off. That's why I got the karate or kung fu forearm guards. The practice forearm guards to put that on. And so far it's done great. When I put it on and I'll take it off, it stretches, the material stretches, causing the foam shin guard to come loose, you know. And so I'm hoping by doing all this, it'll not only strengthen it to keep it from tearing, which it has done, and it'll also keep it in place on the fabric on the kung fu. Are you going upstairs? So yeah. So we're gonna plug in the hot glue gun, and there's just a few areas. Let's see, and I don't know if like other people, and it's because I got limited room to work here. I gotta buy me a workbench, an actual workbench, instead of a table, or either a table to work on, you know. But working at Home Depot, I could either buy the materials to build an actual bench, because I could do that type of stuff. I'm skilled enough to do that type of stuff. But for $80, I can buy a kit. Really, dude? I just went and I moved the chair back, and because of it reaching, he wanted to run upstairs. Wow, dude. Why you gotta be such a chicken? Huh? Huh? Why you so scary, man? So yeah, so Home Depot sells, it's a complete kit. It's a nice workbench because we have a display, like we do a lot of the stuff we sell and most retail stores do. Sturdy, very nice size, you know, and it's plain design. It's a workbench, like the kind I remember my dad having in the basement of the house I grew up at, you know. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So if I get the chance, we'll see. Because I decided to because I got this gray concrete floor. It's concrete and they painted it gray to make it look nice. You know, yeah, it would, but it's kind of messy. So I started putting, we also sell the carpeting, flooring, carpeting, stuff like that. Indoor outdoor carpeting, you can either buy it by the roll, or we've started selling these 8-foot by 6-foot pieces, you know, for like $20. And so I bought one just to see how it look, and it look good. So each week I'm just gonna buy one and put it down and hopefully get the 4-color, make the place look that much better. Okay, so the Mortal Kombat Shingar turned out well. I can do more of those. I'm thinking about as well as, you know, getting the Shingar going. The forearm guard is looking good. So because of the forearm guard is looking good, turning out the way I was hoping, you know. Dude, don't mess with that guy. Why you gotta push stuff with your nose? He's good for pushing stuff with his nose, or a head button. You know, what do you know? He ain't got hands, so you got to do some other kind of. So yeah, so he like stuff on the table. He'll like push it with his nose. He shuts doors. Why, I don't know. But he does. Okay, so that's this. That's going well. Going to continue to work on that. The Dead Shot. The Ruby's Dead Shot. And I talk about them, but like I bought like stuff from. And that's why I can't talk about it, because I bought some of the stuff from. I know how they actually are. This here Flex Seal, which I bought more of, dries very quick. Very quick. I could have completed this like whenever. You know, like the last couple of days. I haven't been able to get down here to do anything since. But like I said, it dried very well. I'm hoping, you know, I've noticed now, since the lighting is better, I'm wondering if y'all can see that. You know, because this is where the glue didn't adhere to the plastic and it peeled off, but it's so much smoother. Still got a lot of the detail, practically all of it, but the side where the glue did adhere, it's not smooth. It got like a little texture to it. It's not smooth, so I'm not going to put the glue on the other one right here. I'm going to finish this one first. Okay, the hot glue. I can smell that. The hot glue is getting ready. So, I'm going to put that back down. And let's see. See, because like, right, if y'all can see how, and my ears are ringing real bad all of a sudden. I wonder if it's my fiance talking about me. They say your ears ring when somebody's talking about you, or whatever. See how it's like kind of wavy? That's because it needs to be glued down. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And being able to see would help greatly. Ooh, they don't call that hot glue for nothing. Yep, be careful not to touch the actual glue when it comes out. Really, dude, why are you acting so scary about that chair, man? I'm just glad this foam isn't so cheap that the hot glue actually melts through it. You know? And it just looks kind of messy. A little messy, but you know, once it's dry and stuff, before it kind, I take time to clean it up. You know, because I should have just put some tape. Wow, that's hot. Yeah. Hot glue, man. And the spider webs from it. Ooh. Got hot glue on my sweatshirt. Okay, so that's good enough. It's good enough for that for now. Dude, I hope you ain't thinking I got some treats or something down here. Because I don't. What I do with your brush? Why you around it, dude? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's unplug this for a moment. We don't need hot glue everywhere. Alrighty. Oh, and this is like one of my camera bags, which is the backpack. It had a quick release for tripod, so I gotta put that back on there. I wonder where that went. And yes, I'm being quite generous with this glue. I got a lot of it, as y'all can see. And most importantly, making sure that it's covered evenly. You know, yeah, that it covered that it's covered evenly. I was watching Nerf gun mod earlier. It was very simple. It was just a barrel extension, a muzzle, flash muzzle. The barrel extension was made from PVC pipe. but it looked really nice, you know. I like the technique the guy used. Again, I don't know his name. I'm gonna start writing their names down. Okay, so that's covered well enough. What up, dude? You still down there? What's up? Okay, now, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that 3 coats. So that's the second coat. Then I'll move on to the other, shoulder pad. I mean, not shoulder pad, forearm guard. Let's see, so. Because that's working well for that one, so I know what to do, how to do. Yeah, that's good. So the cardboard and the peanut butter jar works good for the forearm guard. So once that one's done, I just use the same thing to put inside of the other forearm guard, and you know, when I move on to when I get done with that one, and start the other. So the different kinds, like kind of, which is just all inclusive. It's not like geared toward the anime people. Well, a little bit more. They've kind of taken over because college students, you know, and I guess a lot of them are college students. And let's see now, where's it? Oh, it was this one I was using. Yeah. So that just worked out perfectly because it stands on its own. You know, I don't have to find something to prop it up, tie it, hang it from anything. It's cool. I wish I had my. I'm gonna see about finding my stapler. So I could, so I can. Because I was thinking about putting, because how I put the, whoops. This one I might actually put tape on it, because you see how much bigger the shin guard is, the foam, the MK shin guard, the Scorpion shin guard from the karate. You see how much room you got there? Well, I got there, you know. So I might actually tape that to this if I get this, you know, right. And thinking about the. Oh no, this way. Yeah, see, you can even see it more. So, how much room it got in there. But that will be able to stand on its own too. Cool. So, yeah. So we got to get the tape. Yeah, well, push this all the way through. Yeah, that's good. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, you can go now. Bye bye. Go. Bye. Go. Go. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Go. Keep going. You want to get to the top of the stairs and look at me. Go. The door is open. Okay, so I'm going to take a second and I'm going to go ahead and spray paint this. I could move the camera over here where y'all can see all my messy stuff. Okay, I will. Hold on tight. Let's spread this down a little bit. So we're gonna wreck it. Now I'm gonna put this over here. Yeah, I can see my messy stuff. I got some of it cleaned up. Yeah, so, because I'm going to go ahead and spray the Deadshot 4-arm Magnum. Oops, well, this needs to be washed. This sweatshirt needs to be washed. This one, it doesn't matter if I get paint or stuff on it because, like I was saying, it was this sweat jacket went to a sweatsuit, which was very nice. Feels like velvet. Very nice. My fiance, my ex-wife, who likes to buy, men's sizes in sweatsuits. You know. Yeah, so this was men's size. This is a men's sweatsuit. Because she was very shapely. Nice way to put it. She was yeah, she was. She wasn't fat, She got big, but she was still very shapely. Hourglass ain't had nothing on her. So, so she bought this, and she liked to wear sweatsuits, except for if we were going to a party or something, and she wanted to show off the figure. So, like I was saying before, she'd jump in my t-shirt, sweatsuits, sweatshirts, shorts, whatever, no problem. And she do it like it's all right. Let me put on, and this was the one sweatsuit because she had laundry, as the story went. They had the laundry done, and I needed something to wear, so I put on this sweatsuit. It was a men's sweatsuit anyway. So she got mad and just like, oh, you can have it. And tried to say, oh, it looks good. I know she wasn't happy about it. So the pants got lost. Don't know what happened to her. Or either she did something to it, just being spiteful, like gave her the jacket, but did something with the pants. So I really don't care. So what happens to the jacket now? I don't have a full suit anymore. If I had the full suit, I'd take better care of it. But since I don't, and me and her ate together, and that would never happen. Oh, I need the gloves. Yeah, no chance of reconciliation there. Not that I would want to anyway. But life goes on, and we move on. But so what I do on occasions for different stuff is dress up like a zombie. And I just didn't want to be a zombie. I was thinking about doing a gangster rap zombie. I thought it was a cool idea. So it was this sweatsuit, pair of jeans, some high top sneakers. So I don't mind getting paint on this or whatever. Whatever happens to it, happens to it. I know I was taught how to de-stress clothing for a zombie effect. And I'm going to do a little bit of that to this. And I'll probably stream it. Even though the guy who taught us, who made the video, he doesn't want people knowing his process or secret. That's screw you, buddy. Okay, so I'm going to try and cover this evenly. Actually, I should be on the side with the light, or I think I can see. Yeah, so I got to put thin coats on this because I don't want to lose any of the detail. So I'm also doing doing 3 coats. The 3 thing, I guess is some type of rule of thumb I must have heard or something. But yeah, so those are the 2 simple stuff done out the way. Now to this. Wow. And it's very warm. So we're gonna move this back over to its original position. Or close to its original position. Yeah, that's good enough. Two hoodies. I was complaining about how cold it was down here. But since I'm not spraying paint, then I should not be spraying paint indoors, which isn't a well ventilated area. Even though, and I should be wearing, or at least wearing my respirator, not doing that. So those are things you not to do. What not to do. 10 tips on what not to do. Iced tea. Good. Good for you. Okay, so yeah. The next step for that, after the third coat, because I spray it till it's like all like kind of shiny, wet. Look, and it'll dry fast. That shit. That'll probably dry in a little while. The next step is putting the armbands in it. These Velcro armbands that I bought, you know, I would have, you know, they're just gonna go around. They're just gonna go in and just testing it out. Yeah, these are gonna go in the inside of it, of course. You know, I'll probably hot glue to tack them in place. You know, cause as you can see on the inside, cause this is the left one. So the left arm, and so on the inside you can see the design in the design, the plastic design where the buckles will be. So I'm gonna put that part on there, and it'll make it easier to cut off the excess. But those will go inside. Then I will use this is Loctite tight foam. Yeah. Loctite tight foam, expanding foam. Put this in there. Cut out a piece of cardboard. I'm gonna put this in there. Spray it in there. Press it down. Put some weight on it. So when it expands, hopefully it'll fill completely, and there won't be no gaps or bubbles in it. You know. And then just like trim off the excess. When that dries, I forgot how long it took for this to dry, but yeah. So now we need tape for this, because we're gonna hot glue the sides down before putting a coat of glue on it. So I did put the tape away. Alright, so I'm gonna put on one of my gloves because it's hot. So it's called hot glue. And I will mention, because I have I have the day off tomorrow. I am going to, hopefully, I gotta run some errands in the morning. And hopefully be back early enough, like midday, like about noon or just after noon. I do another stream editing session. The video, the Deadshot video I shot. Yeah. The Deadshot video I shot. Get to editing that. You know, so hopefully tomorrow before 5 o'clock. That's a lot of leeway. So let's put the glue. Yeah, before 5 o'clock. I'm hoping like starting at 1. I can start editing at 1. So, wow. My fiance, Tracy, had a walking, she has this is her walking, this is a walking cane that was for her dad who passed away, gave to her, tripped over it, my big ass, my big self, fell on top of it, just broke it, just to pieces. So I had bought this here wood and laminate vinyl putty to fill in a lot of the cracks and stuff on it. It did filled nicely. And so while I'm waiting for the hot glue, I could do sanding. Okay, see, this works nicely. But I see I'm gonna have to restain and paint this. Paint the whole, because you know yeah, to smooth it out. And I'm gonna stop that because I really need my respirator on, because I'm getting like dust, sawdust in my mouth. Ew, your mouth is open. Put this back on the stand. That's what it's for. Now I'm not gonna put like tape. I don't know how I should do this. I'm thinking about maybe, yeah, I'll put the tape in the sides, because I'm not gonna go across it like that, because in case this like rips, you know, when I take it off, I don't want it to rip across the whole thing. And that camera is sitting behind my photography drop cloth rig. And that's what I'm putting this tape on as of right now. See, it's like, it's magic, ta-da! You know, so, yeah. So. Yeah, because I'm gonna have to tack this down in like, or glue it in sections because it's pretty long. And then, it's a whole lot better wearing gloves, I'll tell you that much. I can still feel the warmth of the glue. Yeah, and I had put some, I even had put some green foam that I use on the inside of this just to fill up some of the place. And yes, I'm being very generous with the glue. Because I want it to hold. I see now, yeah, there's only so far I can go up. I don't see it being able to inside of there, but I mean, I need the tape, but I will put it on just in case. So that side did pretty good. It did. It actually did. Or either put the tape on and paint it black, you know? I'll put like all that glue on myself. Oh well. So what's also going to be fun is I have a pair of black shoes or black sneakers, you know, that the stitching on the toe came out. Well, it didn't come out, but it's just giving way. So, in checking out the reference material, the photos and stuff, I was actually able to find some full photos of Scorpion. And checked out his feet. He has on these like gold shoes. That's supposed to kind of match this. You know, so I shall be buying some phone and attempting to make those. Something, or hopefully a pretty decent facsimile. I don't think, well, the first coat, I'm not going to put the tape on it. Because it looked like this, like. It glued pretty good, except for that one spot where there was nothing for it to put the glue up too high. So that sounded pretty good. Okay. You know, I could have just got some like Velcro straps. I didn't think of that for these. I really didn't. Wouldn't have liked the idea of putting the Velcro straps on those. I mean, it would have worked just as well. Same concept of doing with the Deadshot gauntlets. Ooh, excuse me. Probably would have worked a lot easier than this, and then easier than on there. You know, putting the Velcro straps. Okay, so now we're going to paint this. Oh, and that'll stand on both ends. We're going to paint this with the glue. Yeah, see, it stands on that end better, but it doesn't really matter. If I'd have just got glue all over my face just then, that would have been funny. It'd have been funny to see, but not funny to experience. Because, yeah, I was talking about UbiCon, which goes on in April, which is a few months away. I should have, like, folded these out better, they're not. So that's just about as good as it gets. Yeah, so UbiCon, which is just an all-inclusive con, even though there's more so of the anime cosplayers. But what's also cool is there's those guys that in the foam armor with the specially made swords, foam swords and all that. You know, and they're always willing to let new people try it out, get them involved in it, you know. Yeah, see, because that was like kind of, I'm not sure what those are supposed to actually be. But yeah, but some of this, because it's soft foam, it got mushed, you know. It's, that's what I could have did. You know, I just thought about that. Take like a piece of cardboard. Yeah, that's what I will do. Because you see, up here, it's not shaped right. So I can put like a piece of card. After this gets done, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, except for that part. And the glue did dry clear on this. Yeah, that's what well, live and you learn. And this is just repairing some stuff I bought from online. Okay. Yeah. So that's pretty good. But what I was thinking of, because of the shin guard, it wasn't holding its shape. The top part is starting to fold. I could put cardboard or reinforcements, or just for it to hold its shape. I'm still gonna try and put some in that one, but the other one, before I even glue it, or put the cardboard inside of it to shape bend the kung fu guard. I'm gonna put cardboard on that foam like a frame to frame it, so to hold its shape. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, but good enough right now. I'm gonna put this brush in the water. Yeah, so I don't know if y'all can see me way back here. But yeah, from here to there, I think it's 8 feet. And I have some of the indoor-outdoor green carpeting there. And I hope my dog don't think it's grass when he comes out and take a poop on it. So yeah, so they're like 6 feet long by 8 feet long by 6 feet wide. And I'm just starting here, and I'm just gonna work my way down, clean as I go, and do some different stuff. I got my stuff over here. Yeah. So now let's check the dirt shop. Yeah, see, that's practically dry again. It's a little area in the front that isn't dry, but yeah, because really thin coats. And once I get that coated, I'm gonna paint it. Yeah, I'm gonna mask it and then I'm gonna paint it. Oh, is it? Yeah, it is. This is but there's no way to put it back on. It is. I am the light, the way. there's no way to put the once it was pulled off, there's no way to put it back on and it looked good, which is all right because I can just get a stencil, which would be the smart thing to do, rather than to try and hand do that lettering by hand. So, yeah, I get a stencil to put that on. Now, the last thing that we're working on. What? Oh, and I left it upstairs. That wood, the wood putty that I put on this axe, and it came with a sanding block, and so I was supposed to change that. It's not a background video editing, so please bear with me. Let's maybe change this. What did I do? Yeah, see? Yeah, hi. Up close and personal. Okay, so I'm looking at this here on the side, and it doesn't say. Edit stream info. There we go. All right. Prop. And cosplay. There we go. Props and cosplay. Yeah, so that's corrected now. And then when I go to stream the editing session, then I gotta change it again before starting the stream. Yep, so okay, it is what it is. Yeah, but you can subscribe to the Facebook page, because Facebook page I usually not usually, when I have a chance to put on the no, not that. Oh yeah, why is it upside down? Okay, did that, but I guess it just gotta be this way. Okay, because I was trying to get the camera over to the top so I could look at the actual lens of the camera and it not look like my eyes are closed. So, yeah, so the E3 Creations Facebook page, when I can, I try to post on there about to do a live stream. Sorry about that. There we go. And hopefully usually an hour ahead or something like that, or 2 hours ahead, or try to give like a time frame. I didn't even need that tape. But yeah, so put it and I left the putty upstairs. I didn't like the putty because it was like dry, like wet plaster. joint compound, which I've used a lot on different stuff. It's really nice. That's it's it goes on smoothly. It's not hard and tacky or whatever. But that stuff, I don't know if it was that particular one because it didn't seem like it was sealed properly when packaging the sale. Uh, but yeah, I didn't like it. But once you dry this stuff, it is sandable. It is exactly how it works, but it just wasn't what I was expecting. Mortar, cement, joint compound, clay, fiberglass, stuff like that. It was a whole lot smoother than that stuff. But as you saw, when it dried, it was like easy. And I wish I had like a nice power sander that I could use. A small palm sander. Because my palm sander isn't that small. It isn't for this like type something that delicate. And then so yeah, because I was getting dust in my mouth. And I was like steering away from wearing this because I didn't know if you guys would be able to hear me. It would be cool to get because I was at the UBCon held an event to help raise money, a one-day event to help raise money. One-day con to help raise money for their three-day con because they try to keep the price down. But still, make it entertaining, have some cool guests. I don't know. They have a few guests. They have very few. But that's how they're able to keep the price down, And the cons they're just starting to become a big thing in the Western New York area. UBCon, I believe, is the longest running. Then there's the Buffalo Comic Con. I don't know how long the other ones was going. Nickel City Con, I believe, was the first time last year. They did a banging job. They had some big sponsors though, like M&T Bank, Geico, the cable company, T-Mobile. T-Mobile was starting to cash in on these cons, man. Buffalo Comic Con still, which I do the show for, tape for the Queen City Geek TV television show, which can be seen on Vimeo. Still has, because it's local, and the guy who organizes it owns the Queen City bookstore. He tries to keep it local. He tries to give most of it to the local businesses, trying to, but they can't. They've been doing well. They've been doing well. But if he brings on and I don't know if he's afraid of the big name sponsors wanting to have control, and he's Sicilian, so it's his way, or like Sinatra saying, "My way." Now, like with these axes, I did sand a little, um, and it worked out nice. I don't think plastic dip? Yeah, that's plastic dip. I don't know if this is sandable. I thought it's here. Read it. No, it's not. Peelable, flexible. Let's see this here. Peelable, flexible. Insulates, grips, durable action. It's not sandable. So I guess you gotta have it prepped. The material, you gotta have it prepped properly. So when that goes on, you know, it's almost like one of the final stages, because like any imperfections or whatever, it's just gonna show. So yeah, so I did cover it up with that. Did some sanding. Don't know if my fiance's up. And then so like I got the next 3 days off work. Hopefully do some cleaning up. I'm gonna get down here and do some cleaning up, so it's not that much of a mess. Woo! Okay, so and my palm sander, I found out you can put regular sandpaper on it, but you can buy, because that's what I've been doing, buying just regular sheets of sandpaper and then just like cutting them to fit, but a lot of it gets wasted. But they have actual, sandpaper, specifically pre-cut, pre-measured, pre-cut for palm sanders, band sanders, rotary sanders, all that stuff. You learn a lot working at Home Depot. So yes, I'm gonna go up and get some iced tea and putty. I'll be right back. Probably not the first time somebody's walked away from a camera on Twitch, but so I'll be quick about it. Here I am. Return to save the plaster wood. Plaster wood. Didn't like. Oh yeah, I got better lighting, so I'm just trying to. So, refill my drink. Yes, did bring me something to eat. Yeah, see, cause so this stuff. Oh, it softened a little more. But, if y'all can see, it looks like poop. And it didn't spread well. You know, like how would poop spread well? Yeah, see, I was expecting it to spread a bit smoother than it did. But, you know, it didn't. So, I mean, the kitty cane was kind of cool. So, I don't know if you guys can hear me. But this is a little too bad. I like this too. So I got sanding block and the axe from the Goose Sandy. So, hang on. So did I mention I hate sanding? I hate sanding. I really do. I hate it. But yeah, the rotary tool won't do it. Won't. That particular one is too small for that type. It's too small for the area. Ugh, still tastes like I said it in my mouth. Or sawdust. Sawdust, not saying it. So, I'll have a Jamaican beef patty. And that was a very sad attempt at an accent. But hey. So, people get hungry. So, what's going to be fun is Black Lightning. I'm loving the show on CW. I didn't, because there was an animated series, which I didn't catch. I saw like little clips on YouTube about it, but never. That one was snuck right past me. Oh, check this out. So I found out Twitch has achievements or trophies, right, that you would on the Xbox or the PlayStation. You know, I had achievements and trophies. And I know one of them is for like streaming for 8 hours straight, getting so many viewers, you know, and stuff like that. Yeah. It is interesting, but I don't see any point, you know. As far as I know, because you don't get anything, you know. Well, I'll look into it and see if you get anything for like knocking off these achievements. I don't think so. And I think I might have put too much glue on there because it's like really running. Um, Excuse me. Sorry about that. So, like I was saying before I started talking about the achievement, was the new Black Lightning show. Updated his armor if you haven't seen it. You know, gave it a more modern look. No, his costume. They gave it a modern look. Of course, body armor. They've incorporated body armor in it, as well as being respectful to the traditional look. Which I think is cool. I really don't know what to do next, you know, and yeah, really not sure what to do next. So that might be it for tonight. Ooh, that's some spicy stuff. Even though it's like store-bought, you know, comes in a box from a grocery store. Yeah, this is completely dry now. See, what I want to do is before, and I guess I will have to do this before putting the foam in. That lost some of the detail right there. There was a little turbulent there, but I could just, excuse me, do that later. Restore that. What I want to do is take a piece of PVC pipe. I thought I had some, but apparently I don't. And like make a little barrel, you know, to put in here, because this is just, that's just a flat piece, you know. Instead of just cutting a hole in it or drilling out a hole in it, I would like to take like a little piece of PVC. Cause I have this. This is a doll. Doll. Not a Barbie doll, but a doll, wood doll. You know, and this would do good. Well, it's a little smaller than I want. But this would need to be hollowed out. And I don't want to go through all that, do all that. You know, I want something that already is, you know, like that, you know, and PVC pipe. PVC. PVC piping is used a lot during cosplay. You know, definitely will do a little cleaning up and arranging tomorrow morning. You know, and then hopefully be able to have time to yeah, so, but tomorrow afternoon, hopefully I will be streaming the edit for the little short skit I did. You know, yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. Yeah, I could sit here running my mouth, but there's really no point in that. Or I could spray that one more time, and then that'd be done. And even if I do put the foam in before putting a barrel on there, I could still, you know, drill it, bore it out, or drill a hole in it, and even because it's just foam. Yeah. Or just get a X-Acto knife and cut the hole. Yeah, I will spray that. I will give it its final coat. I'm not moving the camera over there, you know. I'll bend over. It's only take a second. Gratefully, I have not heard those words from my doctor. So yeah, so the next step will be putting the Velcro straps in place, and then filling it with the foam. One and two. And that's coat number 3, just that quick. And you know, because that stuff dries fast. It's a lot like the, what is it? Leak seal that I had used. 10, 15 minutes, completely dry. So the Black Lightning show, I did not care for his daughter being homosexual, lesbian, whatever, gay, whatever you wanted to call it call it. It is it's more, everybody treats it like it's okay, and it's not okay with me. And this is just my personal feelings. I didn't care for that. So I'm not going to say too much about it, because I'm not going to bash anybody. You know, people who live that lifestyle, they live that lifestyle. But I don't care for it, don't believe in it. You know, really didn't like that. His daughter, who had gotten kidnapped, and he put on the new and improved Black Lightning costume to rescue her. She started drinking, you know. I don't believe she's going to become an alcoholic, or they're going to portray her as having alcohol problems. I hope not, because that would be stereotypical to me, and I really don't want to see that. They started off with a really good episode. You know, no, it's not the Cosbys, you know, or the Huxtables, on the Cosby Show. But don't. I hope they don't show black people, African Americans or whatever, in the stereotypical life, you know. But I did enjoy it. I still enjoy watching the show. His daughter, his oldest daughter, is starting to develop her powers. I'm not going to go into them. Spoiler alert. For those who haven't seen it, gratefully it's not on that CBS All Access crap. I think my fiance is coming. So able to watch every episode. I'll probably go watch The Flash or either play some video games and let this stuff, you know, do what it needs to do till tomorrow. All right, that's it for now. So catch you guys later on. Peace out.